Yeah, good evening to you. Thank you very much for having me on this interview. As you can see, it's really a tough time for us in Nigeria today because of the situation that is going on in the country, and we are members of AAC is trying all our possible best to make sure we restore justice in Nigeria. Because as you can see, the mass corruption that is going in the country, the president is about to address the issues, and with the vice presidential debate that was held yesterday, it shows to us to see that they don't want to allow the masses to speak for the country. So we are not going to allow it. What we are going to do different, we are going to do something that have never happened in Nigeria before by creating the opportunity to every Nigerian to have their job, to have democracy in the country. So I'm using this medium to inform every more members of AAC members to please try and support AAC, try and support the party so we can restore democracy in Nigeria because there is no democracy in the country. Yes, you mentioned the issue of corruption. Yeah, as you can see, corruption has become a nature, which is a kind of a tradition in our country, and which is very important. And you can see some countries that what corruption have done to countries and how they were able to fight corruption. So the government of AAC is going to fight corruption by protecting what? By preventing corruption, because the best way for you to fight corruption is to prevent corruption. So we are going to restore systems. We are going to set things that create institution, not institution that doesn't work for the citizen, but a institution that will work for the government and work for the people of Nigeria. Yes, okay, you talked about infrastructure. Okay, infrastructure. Yes, we are going to create infrastructure, most especially as you can see, we are in the modern world of Industry 10 4.0, which is industries where there will be robots. As you can see, a lot of countries like Germany, United States today, they are trying to remove from these carbon cars like I mean petrols or whatever. They are trying to take renewable energies like auto electric cars. So we are going to invest heavily in try to create a infrastructure that will help the country, infrastructures that will create jobs opportunity for the citizen, so that we can try to boost our economy by creating opportunity for the young ones. And secondly, we are going to invest massively on education, because without education I don't think we can create infrastructure, because we have to invest on our scientists, we have to invest on our students, where they can be able to come out with a research programs so that we can be able to drive this infrastructure in the country. Yes, the 2019 election, how are we going to do it? Yeah, you can see that the ruling class, which is the APC today, they have adjusted the political systems, and we are not going to relent. We are still going to fight. We are going to do everything in our possible to make sure we have a transparent election this 2019. Um, and we are going to control the election. We are going to use it. It's going to be a media election where all the medias will report the election results. So if there is any manipulation, they have planned that they want to go to rig the election, the masses will be informed, so they will see what is going on in the country, because for decades now the secret has been hidden, how they have been massively rigging election. So we are going to make sure that this electoral bill that has been passed to the president, but the president refused to ascertain to it, we are still going to push forward to make sure there should be an electronic voting, whereby the vote of every citizen is being counted and is being recorded. So that is how we're going to fight corruption, and we are going to make sure we monitor the election from all the polling units. Everybody have to take their phones, have to take their cameras and snap, and to snap and take record and send it to a database or in your Facebook, where we can control the election. We can see in each ward what is going on there. So that is how we are going to address that issues, and we make sure we encourage all Nigerians to please do try as much as possible to go to the election poll with their phones and make sure they snap everything, they record everything that goes on in the election. If there is any underage voting, they should take note of the person, they should video it so the whole world can watch, because we are going to make it for the whole world to see the kind of way or the how they have been rigging the election.